What's up, everybody? Welcome to the weekly Wednesday American Horror Story live stream. I seem to be flying solo tonight. I had Maisie was supposed to be joining me, as well as Stuart and Max. So, unfortunately, I sent them everybody the invites, and it does not look like that everybody is here. So it's just me. So what's up, everybody? Let me give shout outs here in just a moment. You guys are all awesome for being here. This is going to be an amazing live stream. We were going to talk about the theme because a lot of people are saying that it's that one of the FX head guys said that they are not going to release the theme for season 7, but I truly feel that they are. And Ernesto, shout out for Ambry, absolutely. So I just released a video, and we're going to talk about that tonight, about whether or not we think that it's going to be a mystery for season 7's theme. And let's go on ahead and let's start talking about what is going to happen. I just wanted to check and see if anybody else joined me. And I wonder if you guys can hear the Nirvana in my headset, because I decided that since I never get copyright strikes when I play Nirvana, I'll just play that tonight since we're missing co-hosts. So what's up, everybody? What's up, Michael? What's up, Bridget? Omar. Omar is the original OG sub. And Omar, you can definitely call me Mare. There is only one person in this world who calls me Mare, and that is my best friend in the entire world, my sister, my love, my Brit. She's the only person who calls me Mare. So absolutely, Bridget, you have a shout out. Flynn, what's up? Philip. I know, guys, I am missing. Oh, Matt, it's so great to have you guys. Matt sent me a really great theory that we are going to read here in just a little bit. And Omar, yes, I am definitely going to watch Feud in March. If you guys haven't seen, American Horror Story social media released their first promo for Feud, which is the story between Betty Davis and, oh, God, I want to say, Elizabeth Taylor, but I know that's wrong. So I know you guys are going to tell me in the comments, but it's a great show, and it's Ryan Murphy's newest creation, and Jessica Lange is headlining in this season, so that's great. So yes, Omar, I am going to watch the show in March. However, I don't think, though, that I will be doing after shows on it. I will probably do reviews, but I don't think I will be doing after shows. Burnt Toast is doing live after shows for Feud. So if you guys haven't went to it, the link to Burnt Toast is actually in my description, and you guys can check out Burnt Toast and subscribe if you would like, because again, they are going to do live after shows for Feud. And again, let me know if you can hear the Nirvana in the headset. So Tammy, it's so great to have you here. Cade, love you, and thank you so much for watching my videos. WWE lady, Amelia, Bridget, it is so great to have you guys here. Carter, thank you so much, you two, for being here. WWE lady, I just love seeing you here. And Big Red Tower, oh, you're awesome. Thank you. Ernesto. And Mysterious Enigma, what's up? That's Robbie Scar. Oh, yeah, awesome. Robbie sent me, oh God, I can't remember off the top of my head. Robbie sent me, I think, a really awesome message on Facebook that he liked my stuff. So thank you so much, Robbie Scar, for being here on the live stream. And Cade, thank you. See, Dawn is here, guys. Don't forget, Dawn is the winner of Beyond the Heart Roanoke. She is the one who won the Blu-ray copy of Hotel. So, yay, Dawn, it's so great to have you here. She watched every single episode, including the introduction of Beyond the Hearts. That's commitment. And then, guys, don't forget, come back here on Friday at 9 p.m. because we are doing Beyond the Horror Murder House. This Friday, we are discussing episode 2. Last week, we discussed episode 1. And if you would like to watch that episode, it is in my playlist for Beyond the Horror Murder House. So it's just so great to have everybody here. First live streams for a lot of you, and it's just so great to have you. So before we move in, Max, I think Okay, Max, if you would not mind just sending me the email real quick that you want me to add for Google Hangouts, I will resend you the invite again. But that way, send it to me through email so that way you don't have to post your email in the comments for hundreds of people to see. Oliver Thredson is here, guys. Bloody Face himself. My sweet son is here. Oliver, if you would here, if you were here, I would pull you to me and give you a mother's loving embrace. I swear. Jamario, it's also nice to have you here, guys. Jamario was here for the weekly live stream for last week. Maybe he'd want to join for next week. Omar, you're awesome. Feud, is it on FX? That's what a lot of people were asking about Ryan Murphy's new show, Feud. Is it on FX? That's a very good question, Dawn. If I don't see the answer, I will go check that out for you very quickly. And I have a theory to read, and also we want to discuss the rumor that American Horror Story is withholding the theme for season 7 until the release or until the premiere date. And if you guys subscribe to me, you should have got the notification for the video that I put out on that. But we should definitely discuss it here in the live stream. I want to hear what your comments are about it. So, WWE lady, yeah. Paul Lucas, it's so great to have you to a live stream. And Robbie, it's great to have you here. Philip says I look great. Philip, you are awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, Flynn once says American Horror Story until 2019. That is absolutely correct. Guys, if you haven't heard the news, we are getting American Horror Story until 2019. Isn't that freaking phenomenal? 2019. I mean, never mind the fact that my job here and live streaming to you guys um is obviously going to be secure for a couple more years, but I mean, come on. Our favorite show, American Horror Story, is going to be here with us until 2019, and that's like being reassured that your favorite author is going to put out another book, or that you're going to get a sequel to your favorite movie, things like that, or knowing that your mom made your favorite dessert after dinner. Yeah. Or that your teacher's not giving you homework for the weekend so you can actually just go have fun and play and marathon watch American Horror Story all weekend. Joan Crawford, thank you. Dawn asked who is going to be in the show, and it's going to be Joan Crawford in there. I'm sorry. That's there we go. Thank you guys so much again for reminding me of that. It's going to be Betty Davis and Joan Crawford and their feud between them. So I can't wait to see this. It's going to be new. It's going to be like Scream Queens, but in real life cattiness. I mean, nothing is better than real life, real life history. And I really, sorry, just a little bit. I really believe that this is going to be a fantabuloso season for Ryan, and this is going to be a fantastic show for us to watch. I am excited already for season 2 of this show, and I haven't even watched season 1 of Feud. So, no, The Average Savage, it was about Betty Davis and Joan Crawford. So, guys, Feud is coming in March, which again is when we are getting Paley Fest. So it's great. We're going to get Feud, and then we're going to get the theme for American Horror Story season 7. So before we move into Matt's theory that he sent me, let me tell you guys very quickly. I truly believe, and real quickly, guys, let me know in that. Do you guys hear the Nirvana that I have playing in the headset? Because if you can't, just let me know. If you can, that's great. I want to know. I wanted to address very quickly that it's going out there because E! Online reported that one of the FX bosses, I think it was John something, he said that they are keeping season 7's theme a mystery, just like they did season 6. So a lot of people are freaking out online right now because they think that we're not going to get the theme. And I just want you guys to know to just calm down about that, because I truly think we are going to get the theme at Paley Fest. I truly think we are. Ryan has said in various separate interviews that he is not keeping season 7's theme a secret this year. That it was fun and it was great for them to do it and to tease us for season 6, but they're not going to do that for season 7. So I don't know why the FX bigwig comes on to say, yeah, we're going to do that this year, but I don't really know if we're going to. So it's clickbait. I just want you guys to know that the fact that they are telling us that we're not going to get the theme, that's just clickbait. Don't believe it. It's not going to. Sorry, I'm used to my camera being over here. It's just clickbait. You don't have to freak out about it. I truly believe we are still getting the theme March 26th. So if you guys want to, please go out there for me and hashtag free the theme March 26th or March 26th. Yeah. So I will put it in the comments, and that way you guys just take to social media, and hopefully we will get Ryan Murphy, Brad Falchuk, anybody to tell us the theme, or that they will confirm to us that yes, we are getting the theme this year, and they're not going to play on our emotions and screw with our minds again this year. So, and also guys, please go check out the video, because I have an empty spot right here for a new American Horror Story poster. And I need, oh my God, I guess I got to put it, I forgot to put it in the comments what I want you guys to thumb up on. I guess comments will actually count. So if you actually go back, I'll count comments. I am looking to get a new poster for my space back there, and I want you guys to choose for me which American Horror Story season I should get. So go check out that video. It just uploaded. Let me know what you think in the comments, or after I'm done with this live stream, I will go in there and I will put in my own comments. Okay, so let me go check out your comments, guys, because I want to hear what you guys think about what this guy has said. And in that video, guys, there is also the link to that article from E News in that video. Okay, so if you want to check it out, exactly what he said and what the rumor is, I mean, you can just go to any social media outlet, or you can just go to Google and type in American Horror Story season 7 theme, something like that, and you're gonna get a buttload of news about how they are probably going to keep the theme from us this year again. So, which again, I truly don't believe. So, Oliver Thredson, Oliver, Mummy is so proud of you. Mummy is so proud, because that's the poster that I'm hoping will win, is Hotel, because that's the one I want back there. So, Oliver, you just made your mummy so proud. Laura, it's so nice to have you in the live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Flynn. Free the theme March 26th. And Jude is the queen. Well, that's right, Omar. But okay, so Large Marge, right there. She's the light is kind of flashing her out. It's really fading her, and you can't see her in my new videos because I recorded a buttload of videos today. And I looked so nice too. And in every video, you really can't see Marge. So I'm going to move her there, and I'm going to put Ash on the end. And I need you guys to tell me, though, who should go beside Marge. Okay, something fell in my living room, and there's nobody here in my living room. Woo! Okay. So, but go to that video, guys, because this chat, I can't take your vote. Or tell you what, just put your vote in the comments after this stream processes, okay? So anyway, let's go back to some of the comments that I've missed, because I've missed some things. And then we need to talk about Matt's theory that he sent because it's 9:15. And if you guys are joining, top news for American Horror Story for this live stream is that we're getting seasons till 2019. Ryan has given us a great interview for a lot of news media outlets. He actually did this, cheeky bastard. He actually did this last Thursday, guys. He did this the day after our freaking live stream. I didn't really have much news to report to you, and then the next day, Ryan actually does news. So I'm thinking that Thursday that I can just kind of relax. I gotta make, my how to write and publish your novel video. And I just wanted to do like a little research, stuff like that. And freaking Ryan Murphy comes out with this information and it just blows, everything away. So I was stuck making videos all day. So, yeah, it's crazy. Ernesto says that Ryan confirmed that the theme is not being kept a secret. Okay. And Tammy does not like that idea about them keeping the theme a secret. So, yeah, I understand completely. Okay, all of a sudden, my comments have gone wacky. I am so sorry, guys. Let me go down to the bottom. Oh, there's so many comments at the top. I can't catch up with you guys. Have you ever visited an AHS location, Mary? Asks Cade. No, I have not. However, I do plan on it. I am working right now on making a audition video for Bruce Campbell's new reality show. So that's why I recorded a whole buttload of videos today, so I can dedicate Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to making my audition video and filling out the application. So anyway, yeah. So, oh, Max sent me the email. Let me go check out his thing real quick because we can actually add Max to the live stream, and then just give me just 1 second. I really do hope that you guys can hear the Nirvana songs because, as you guys know, I absolutely adore Nirvana. They're my favorite band. Kurt Cobain is my favorite singer. If you ever wanted to know that about me, know that Nirvana is like number one for me. So, Max, I just sent you the invite. So go check it for yourself, and I hope to see you. Okay, Mary is an actor, says Flynn. Hey guys, in the comments, or excuse me, in the description, there is still the link to make, or the petition to make me a writer for American Horror Story. So if you go down into the description of this, I have a gun. I don't actually think it's there. Darn it. Hang on, I will actually go and look for it because we need to talk about Matt's theory. And I know exactly where this link is. So just hang on 1 second for me because I will just put it in the comments. Because if you guys are here watching, you need to go right now after I obviously put the link in, and you need to sign the petition to make Mary a writer for American Horror Story. I mean, I obviously am not going to make it for season 7, but if we petition hard enough, we're going to make this shit happen for season 8, okay? And I mean, I'm really trying, guys. Like, I'm really working because I want to get on Bruce Campbell's new reality show, and they're casting for that. If you want to know what that's about, go check out my Instagram account. I posted it there, and it's also on my Facebook profile. My Facebook profile is under Mary Mangrum. And just very quickly, as a lot of you know, I go under my maiden name for Mary Mangrum. Ah! Holy hell, Max is here. Yay! Max, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were there. I was just trying to get the link for the petition. It's so nice to have you.
I was like sitting there. I was like, I wonder how long it will take to realize.
Hold on 1 second. Let me turn off Nirvana because I can't hear you very well. Come on.
Oh.
Kurt. There we go. Quiet, Kurt. There we go.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. If you turn up your volume just a little bit more,
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't know
that this is not.
Hello.
There you go, Matt. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Max. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. Max, I'm going to read Matt, I'm going to read Matt's theory, and then we have Max on here. So I apologize if I accidentally miscrossed the name. So it's so nice to have you here, Max.
It's an easy mistake. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I'm here. I've been watching for ages. Ages and ages.
Do you mind if I ask you what time it is right now for you?
It's 1:21 p.m. So just the afternoon.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say in the morning. So, okay.
No.
Oh, well, no, I think I can definitely remember Max because that's the name of my main character in Murder by Alpha. So, yeah, I think I can definitely remember that.
Oh, awesome.
Well, that's awesome. So, okay, so I'm just getting the petition link very quickly. So while I'm doing that and before I read Matt's, which guys, we're going to read Matt's theory at 9:30. So give me 9 minutes and we're going to read Matt's theory. I'll take some comments, but let's talk to Max since he's here and I finally have someone to talk to. Score. Okay, so when did you start watching American Horror Story?
Well, funny story. I was at my Nan and Papa's house and they have Foxtel. And I was like, oh my God, American Horror Story. I've heard of this. I thought it was a different story every episode.
Okay.
And I watched, I think it was season 2. And it was a third episode and it's like, oh, it's going to be a different story. And I had no idea what was happening. And I was so frightened because it was Asylum. That's like, for me, the scariest season.
Yes, agreed, 100%.
And I was crapping myself and I was so confused. So I turned it off. And then I finally, about a year later when I was about, actually like 2 years later when I was about, I don't know, 14, I finally got around to watching the actual thing. So it took a while for me to actually watch all of it. But then I watched all of the seasons within literally 2 weeks. I'm really bad.
Oh no, that's awesome. I wish
there was only 3 seasons.
That's cool though, to binge watch like that. I really think sometimes that's the way to go. But it's fun to be hanging on, to episode by episode and the tension of going to waiting weeks and months, for a season and for episodes. So, but I do have to say binge watching is probably one of the best things. So, yeah.
I think so, yeah. Especially for like a season like Roanoke, I think because the episodes were so short, it was hard to keep my attention between each episode because they were so short. And I don't know, I think Roanoke could be such a good TV show, such a good season to binge.
Oh, yeah. I think Hotel is like the best season to binge. Oh
yes.
My God.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I got halfway through Hotel whilst it was airing, so like I had to wait each week, and I just lost track. And once it all finished, I was like, okay, I'm gonna binge watch it now. It's one of my favorite seasons now. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's kind of difficult for me to tell if Asylum or Hotel is the best. I think I would have to binge watch them literally back to back to make that decision. Yeah. But for me, it's extremely difficult to do that. Yeah.
I just started rewatching Murder House with my mom last night, so up to episode 2, and she's loving it. I didn't think she'd like any other season, so I was like, we'll start off with season 1 because I think she'll like it, but she's liking it, which is surprising.
Well, Max, do you mind if I ask how young you are?
So I'm 16, but I'm 17 in exactly 1 month.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, well, happy early birthday. Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Okay. So, because I see that there is a lot of people commenting, Max, on how attractive you are. So, guys, please do not stalk my guests. Okay. So, real quickly, that's what I was talking about. What I realized you were here is that some guy read my books, my Dellengrad trilogy, and he thought, he says that he was like the resurrected soul of one of my characters and that I was one of the other characters. And he seriously started to stalk me hardcore on Facebook and like other social media outlets. So I had to like block him. And even then, like he started stepping up his game. Like he would email me pictures of myself like when I was working on my book at night. So
Oh no.
I realized that he had hacked into my computer, into my webcam, and he would watch me. So, I mean, it was freaky. Like, it was really
Like
freaky.
if
So,
it goes too far, you'll have to get the cops involved. Like that's
oh
scary.
no, never. No, I know how to protect myself.
Well, if it gets intense.
Well, yeah. I mean, no, I just told him at one point, I was like, look, dude, okay, it's hilarious that you stalk me like this, but however, if you go any further, I just can't allow it. So
I
he
mean, at
sends
least
me
he's
pictures every once in a while just to let me know that he still watches and he's still stalking,
uh
but he's not, call the cops stalking.
at
So
least he's a fan of your books.
that's what I said. And yeah, so anyway, I had to change my name because obviously he would restart new profiles. You can just start a new profile
Uh
easily on Facebook, and
yeah.
he would just search out my name and it would just be right there. So, yeah. So that's why it's different. It's just to protect me. So, oh, and Lana Winters thinks she's pregnant again.
Oh no.
Lana, you're like 80 right now. I mean, if you are knocked up, uh, you really do need your own reality show because that's miracle stuff right there. So
Yeah.
so yeah, Max, you have a lot of admirers right
I'm
now.
reading the comments right now. I'm just like, okay, this is unexpected.
Yeah, I know, right?
But like, thank you.
Matt, I'm so happy that you're here. Oh my God, you know what, guys? Actually, Matt is staying up for us. So, Matt, please let me know in the comments if it's cool if you give us like 4 more minutes. So, and then we will actually read your theory. Uh, Matt, there's a lot of you guys out there who it's late for you and you have school the next day, you have college, you have, whatever school you have the next day. Stop talking about Max is so hot. We know Max is hot, okay? This is getting like Oliver
Control
Redford, Lana
yourself.
Winters. Yeah, creepy, okay?
Oh no.
Max, I think you were going to have no shortage of suitors after this live stream. So it's okay, guys. No worries. No worries. But yeah, so I just want, yeah, darn it. Oliver and Lana are in there. I can't believe it. I just can't believe I can't remember what I was talking about. Hashtag Janet Jackson. That's right. And guys, don't forget to go out there and sign the petition. I updated the description with it. And it is there so that way you guys can click on the link, go and sign the petition, thumb up the live stream, especially give Max the hot one the thumbs up. Okay, please, for me. Aliens got me pregnant, says Lana. Oh my God, Lana, really? You gave it up for the aliens at such an older age? Wow. That's awesome. Gives me hope.
These comments are just making me laugh.
I know. Isn't it like awesome to be a part of the live stream and see the comments?
It's amazing because I was a part of. I'm occasionally going to Burnt Toast, but this is like so different.
I know.
Yeah.
Bridget is right. Lana, you are queen. So, and I do believe that Matt said it was totally cool uh, for us to wait until 9:30 to read his um, theory. So that's totally cool. Thank you so much. Yes, guys, Max is awesome. So, Max, maybe you need to come on Beyond the Horror one day and like get me some special guest star Max. Everybody's going to be there to watch that
Yeah,
show.
I'll be pulling all the views, Mary. I'm just joking.
Tammy says
Oh,
the only good thing about keeping the theme a secret was that I found you hunting down news last summer. Oh, well, thank you. And Matt says same, and Big Red Tower says that's the same. A lot of you, I guess that's how you found me. You were wondering what the theme was, and Max Star, I do realize. Oh, wait, Max, that's you. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm scrolling through the comments, and they're going up so quickly, I can't even read them all.
it's all
I'm
good.
sorry, I didn't realize
That's
you were
all.
there at first. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay. Paul says, Mary, but how will Ryan reveal the theme on the Paley Fest? Like, I forgot how he did that. If you guys actually, if you go onto YouTube and you search Paley Fest, American Horror Story, and like I want to say maybe like Freak Show, Coven, Hotel, like those kinds of years, just put in that year specifically, and you should be able to watch prior live streams of the fans and other people asking Ryan and them questions, and then them actually giving you information about this stuff. So, okay. All right, so it is 9:30. We are going to talk about Matt's theory, which
Yay.
I did get a chance to actually kind of skip over it, and I wanted to read it more intense, but it was so close to the live stream. Okay, so we've got the evidence right here.
Do you mind me asking, is this for season 8? 7?
No, it is. Wait a minute. Matt sent me a very long email, and I had it pulled up. Hold on. Is this the one? Wait a second. Okay, so Matt, I have the one from January 14th. That's the one. And then here's the ones from today. Darn it. Hang on. Let me just search real quick Matt's emails. I think it was in another one. No, that's not the one. Darn it, I wonder if it was actually the one that was commented on YouTube. Oh, where's my Google notifications? Darn it, I don't know how to get to my... Guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to get to my Google messages. Darn it.
I'm hopeless with that stuff, don't worry.
Wait a second now. I am going to be so mad if I can't find this. Matt, if you have... Oh, okay, wait. Hang on. Here we go. There we go. Okay, I do have it. I'm sorry. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here we go, guys. This is Matt P's theory in regards to American Horror Story, Sally Freeman, and Lee. He says, okay, well, I think that Lee is Sally Freeman from season 1, and all this ties up every season. So I have some evidence to back this up. And he also sent me an email with evidence, which we can go over too. So you know how Sally was suicidal and how she always wanted attention. Well, it was said that she was found in a mental hospital after she was found in a hotel trying to kill herself. Now, hold on to that for a bit. Remember how Lee had another child before Flora? Well, I think that Emily, Lee's first child, is Queenie from season 3. When you see random numbers, they stand for the season because I'm lazy and it's just a big theory. So I'm not going to write out the season every time. But in 6, Flora is the only one that can see the ghosts before the blood moon and happens to be black. And what are the black witches specifically? Voodoo. And the witch in the woods in season 6 is the very original Supreme, as stated by Brian and Rad at some convention. And the OG Supreme is black or mixed from what we see, and towards the end of the season, Lee attacks and kills 3 vloggers and doesn't remember it. I think she was being controlled by either the OG Supreme or Flora and died as Sally. Hold on. And the witch powers are hereditary. I think it might have either skipped Lee's generation or she had regeneration like Misty Day in season 3 and actually died as Sally did in Hotel but came back. And in 2, it is said that even though Briar Cliff is closing down, there is going to be a home for wayward girls opened up. So I think she went there. But I don't think she went to the hotel to kill herself, the Hotel Cortez. In season 5, Queenie makes her return and ends up dying. Oh God, guys, spoilers. Shoot. Spoilers, guys, I'm so sorry.
Hopefully everybody here's seen it. So.
Oh my God,
Fingers
hopefully
crossed.
you guys have seen season 5. I'm so sorry. Also,
It's not the biggest spoiler, it's fine.
Right. Also, it says in season 3, Queenie grew up in foster care. Also in season 5, oh God, guys, I don't want to spoil any season for you, so if you haven't watched American Horror Story, don't listen to the rest of this, okay? Also in season 5, the main character's kid went missing and was taken by the Countess because he was being neglected. And it was stated in 6 that Emily disappeared after Lee left her in the car to go in the store parking lot while she went inside the grocery store to grab some sauce. and she returned and Emily was gone. So I think the Countess took Emily / Queenie for the same reason she took Holden, because she thought, or because she was a black witch, the vampire turning didn't work. So she was turned to the streets and picked up by foster care. So I think Lee went to the hotel because she had a sense or a sight with her witch powers that Emily, Queenie, was at the Hotel Cortez. So she went to find her. By now it's been a few years. So Emily would be about the same age as Queenie in season 5. And when she got there, I don't know if that's true though. I think a lot of people have done the math. Side note, guys, I think a lot of people have done the math regarding Queenie and Emily, and I don't think their ages match up. So let me know in the comments if I'm incorrect about that. So she went to find her, blah, 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 okay, and then she got there and she found out that Emily, Queenie, has died, so Lee tried to kill herself. But there was a cop living in the hotel at the time. She was found and taken to the home for wayward girls, the mental hospital for women, where they used unconventional treatments. And in season 2, Sister Jude was given so much electroshock therapy that she forgot who she was. And so what if the same thing basically happened to Lee? Okay. So what if Sally was given so much that she forgot who she was and then was deemed cured, sent out back into the world, and now she has nowhere to go? No Emily and Flora are descendants of the OG Supreme. Since the OG Supreme is the first, she obviously has all witch powers. What if she had a vision that one day her descendants would do something great and she thought Sally Lee was the one? And since she was in trouble and didn't know who she was, maybe the OG Supreme gave Sally / Lee false memories, because in season 3, Delia's mom, the Supreme, at the time had given her boyfriend false memories. So we know that is a power. Okay, remember Sister Mary Eunice from 2, so I think that she's Eunice from 6. Okay, and that in 6 there are a pair of nurses that killed patients that are in the first letter. She'll spell murder. Oh, and one of the killings is for E for Eunice. So in season 2, Sister Mary Eunice ends up getting possessed. So when Briarcliff gets shut down, she goes back to the church. And because she is possessed, she gets thrown out and drops the Sister Mary. And part of her, and just because the Eunice. And then by the time 6 comes around, all that happens that she would be old, caused the 2 nurses that ran the nursery. Well, you know what? I do want to say very quickly on that theory. We do know E's name. They show it very briefly in the medical records. So I hate to slash that theory, but unfortunately, E is not for Sister Mary Eunice. That is a great theory, though. And then, so how do you know Shelby in 6 saves
big
Matt?
Theory.
Yeah. So how do you know Shelby in 6 saves Matt when he's in the hospital, but she loses the baby that she's pregnant with? And remember how in season 4, Betty and Dot get pregnant with Jimmy's baby in the last episode? Well, I think that Shelby is that baby, because she is shown throughout season 4, freaks. Because as shown throughout season 4, freaks kind of have a power of their own. So what if Shelby got some powers because she is the baby, one of the 2 freaks? And from season 3, we all know that power is hereditary. And since Bet and Dot were given the chance to have a normal baby, I think that the price was that Shelby chose to save Matt. And she and she lost her baby as a payment. That's a really good idea right there. I need to really go back and read the one about the Supremes and Queenie. That is a theory that we really need to really pin down. But I really love this one about Shelby being the baby of Bet, Dot, and Jimmy, being one of those babies, you know? And that would certainly explain why Shelby looks a lot like, you know. I mean, I know Sarah Paulson only plays the actor Shelby, but still the real Shelby had that, she had that necklace.
She did. She had
She never
she had
talked
some
about her
letter.
family. Yeah, and she never talked about her family. And she had blonde hair. She was really pretty petite, like Bet and Dot were. So yeah, that's a pretty good one to hold water to. So I'm going to look at the comments real quick, and I wanted to ask you, Max, while I am kind of checking out these fresher comments. And guys, if you noted something, I'm not going back to some of these old comments. This stuff is scrolling past me so quickly. Put it freshly in these comments, okay? What is your favorite character? What do you? I know that's kind of hard to pin down, but who do you think your favorite character is in American Horror Story as a whole?
Look, there's so many, but I love Hypodermic Sally. I love her so much.
Agreed.
I love her so. Like, I feel like it's either Hypodermic Sally or Sister Jude. Like, I don't know why. Yeah, them two. I think I can't pick a one.
Yeah. Oh, I know. For me, it's like James Patrick March, Sally, and Liz Taylor. I mean,
Liz.
I have to say that season 2, season 1, I mean, every season had fantastic characters. I love Dandy. I mean, there was some fantastic characters in every season, but those
I
three
feel like season 1
stick out to me.
Yeah, I feel like season 1 had great characters, but they weren't very likable, if you get what I mean. Like, Vivian wasn't likable, neither was Violet, and neither was Ben.
100% agree. Yes.
They're great characters, but they're really not. You can't relate to them. You can't really be like, oh yeah, I love that character, because why would you like, I don't know, like a cheating husband?
Right. Right. What self-respecting woman, especially a wife out there, would like Ben? I mean, he's hot. Don't get me wrong. Dermot Mulroney, whatever, he's hot. But I mean, who would sympathize with a cheating husband character who, you know, because of it, screwed up his wife's life because of it? And obviously, Vivian is very wimpy. I mean, I don't sympathize with her at all. I don't really, yeah. We talked about this in Murder House, Max. That's so awesome that you say that, because so far, we haven't really liked any of the characters going back to rewatch the season.
I feel like I feel this same. Well, I feel like that's the only season where I don't really like any of the characters. Like, I like Tate, but at the same time, he's not the best character either. Like, he does some horrible things, like very horrible things.
Yeah, and then Violet is the typical, like one of my subs said, a typical angsty emo. Yeah, girl.
She's angsty. She's at teenage, and she's like, I don't like anybody. Like,
and
like, I just want
her like her mother.
Like, it was her fault in the beginning that they moved to that house. She's like, yep, we'll take it, because some people died in there. Like, seriously.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like, they probably would have gotten the house anyway, to be honest.
I mean, I guess Tate, I still kind of like. I'm liking Tate very much still, kind of. But I mean, you know, I mean, just because of the house he grew up in, I'm really trying to kind of sympathize with him, because he was so young. I mean, Tate was like only 15 or 16 when a lot of those occurrences, you know, happened to him. Don't want to spoil anybody who hasn't watched Murder House, but what the hell, spoilers, you know, when Tate went and shot up his school.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's,
he's got a mental illness, I suppose, doesn't he? Something. Sure he does.
Well, I think it all stemmed from when his dad took off because his mom cheated on him. Yeah. You know, and Constance, who the heck can, you know, sympathize with Constance at all? So, yeah, I completely agree with you 100% about Murder House. And Marky, thank you so much. Marky Campos says in the comments that if you are enjoying the live stream, please give it a like. Guys, thank you so much. Yes, please give it a like. Because obviously, guys, every time I do social media, I include Ryan Murphy, Brad Falchuk, and any of the American Horror Story actors that will fit, or American Horror Story themselves. And I'm trying to get them, like Michael Goy, who is one of the directors for the show. He watched one of the live streams one time, like our theories for season 6. That was like a year ago, and he actually watched that live stream and commented about it on Twitter. So it's my goal to get more people of American Horror Story to acknowledge us like they do Trixie, and you know, a lot of those people up, big wigs out there that watch American Horror Story and review it, and I want us to all be big wigs.
I feel like I should let you know that somehow I'm friends with Brad Polchak on Facebook.
Are you really?
Yeah, it's so strange. I get all his posts and he's like backstage and like at like awards and he's like got selfies with like Sarah Paulson. I'm like, this is so strange.
Oh my god.
Like he added me on Facebook. Like, well, okay. I added him because I think he was tagged in a post. So I was like, I wonder if this actually works. I had like 2 mutual friends from someone that was in the Freaks of AHS group page.
Right.
And I was friends with them, and I was mutual friends with them. I was like, this is really strange. I added him, and about 3 days later, he added me back. I was like, okay, then that's really weird. Yeah.
I think Tim Miner, who is one of the writers for the show, I think he is part of our Freaks of AHS Facebook group. Now,
maybe it was
first,
him that I'm friends with, actually. Hold on a second.
I'm
friends with Tim.
I didn't think that was actually Tim Miner, because I think one of my OG fans, Jesse, was friends with him, and he was posting like his updates in our Freaks of AHS group, and a lot of people didn't believe that was actually Tim Miner. They kept telling him, look, you're being pranked. And I actually investigated it, and he was not being pranked. That is 100% Tim Miner. Oh my God,
I don't know if I can change the camera.
You can just talk.
I'm literally friends with him. Like, I was very shocked. There goes my phone.
That is him. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's got 2 mutual friends. It's Danny. Oh wait, hold on a sec. I think it's Danny Vera and like.
Yeah. Else. Yeah, Danny does the artwork for my channel. Danny is so freaking gifted when it comes to artwork and stuff like that. Stop the hashtag, Drew. Oh my God, no, Max is not taking his shirt off. You guys, I saw that. No hitting on my guest. Number 1, Max is younger. That is a crime. So
I'm a minor, okay?
Oh, and Wes, you got a shout out in one of my
battle.
Lana says, Max, don't listen to them. Keep your shirt on. She is right. Keep it on. Don't worry, everybody.
Lana is also Lana, you're also one of my favorite characters, so you know.
Oh, I know.
I love her, except I don't like her like in the current day and age where she's really sassy and just uses her fame to get stuff. But back in the day, she was a sweetheart.
Lana,
she's such a
vulgar. In the comments, Lana, we know. It's all right. We know you. It's okay. Just please don't be vulgar in the comments, guys, because I will ban you. Because a lot of my viewers are younger, and I do not tolerate them being hit on or around that kind of vulgarity. Okay. KL/_17 wants to know my creepiest theme idea, and I. Lana.
Oh, Lana.
My creepiest theme idea. I really do like the one that I had about the theater, you know, like the opera house. And
I want it to be like Phantom of the Opera, my favorite musical ever.
Yeah.
Like something like roughly based off Phantom. That would be just, and like Tate as like the hot villain. Like,
well, I want Evan Peters and Sarah Paulson to be brother and sister. I am tired of them being either lovers or just friends or something. I want them to be a brother and a sister act.
Yeah, I think I said Tate before instead of Evan Peters. Whoops.
Oh, it's okay. No worries. But Matt, thank you so much. Matt, thank you so much for submitting your theory and for saying that it was cool
mental.
For me. Yeah, thank you so much for telling me that I could read it live. Tammy sent me a message. I'm going to check that out real quick. Guys, we have 10 minutes left on the live stream. And if you want a shout out or if there's something you want to talk about very quickly, please put it in the comments And like I said, you guys are my children. This is a very safe place. Everybody pretty much knows that I am a mother. So, and
Yeah.
I,
Second mom.
yeah, I am like a second mom to everybody. This is a safe place for everybody's kids to come and talk about American Horror Story. So, if you violate that privilege, you get banned straight up.
Oliver said there's room in his basement. I'll pass.
Oliver has Boston cream donuts, and I will be there in a heartbeat for Boston cream donuts. Absolutely. Oh, Oliver says, Max, there's always room for you in my basement.
Yeah, I was like, I'll be all right, thank you.
Flynn Hooper says, hashtag keep it PG. Oliver, I'm like a permanent fixture in your basement. You better keep my spot permanent down there because I always love going into your basement. Absolutely. Akeem wants to know if the Betty Davis versus Joan Crawford, is it really happening in March? Yes, Akeem, it really is. Make sure that you check out and keep your recorders set to it.
That looks really interesting.
This ain't tender, y'all. Stop, says Darian.
Which is the show that Jessica Lange's been working on? Is that Feud?
Feud, yes, that is it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
okay. I'm definitely watching that then.
Oh, I know. And again, guys, Burnt Toast, Casey and Maisie, they are going to do, and I'll probably join them every once in a while, but they are going to do live streams after shows for Feud. So go and subscribe to Burnt Toast. There is a link for their channel in the description. Bridget, shout out to you, darling. I love you. RIP, hashtag RIP Wendy from Flynn Hooper. Max, oh, you say that Lana and Oliver are on a roll. I haven't checked out their comments. Are they? Lana
They're
and Oliver
always here.
One time yes, they are usually. And then one time we had Sister Jude here in the comments with them and James March.
Slay.
So we had 4 people. Yeah. If any of you guys out there are in cosplay and you do that, I highly encourage you. We have James Patrick March, Liz Taylor. Oh my God, yes, we had Liz Taylor. And yeah, we have many people doing cosplay in the actual comments and then in the Freaks of Hotel or in the Freaks of AHS groups. So absolutely, guys, we love you guys doing that stuff. You guys are awesome.
KL17. I think you were wanting to know like virus or infection spread by water, which is funny because I was on the live stream with Burnt Toast the other day and we were talking, and Casey was telling us about his theory how season 9 will be the end of he has a theory, he doesn't like it, but he thinks that season 9 will be the finish of American Horror Story, which is sad. But I was saying to him it should be like an apocalypse. So like you're very much like on the like right track for my theory, KL17, like virus or infection by water, to make like sort of like end of the world apocalypse, like finish American Horror Story. Like that's how I would want it to finish. If it had to be the finish of of American Horror Story, like end of the world type of situation.
That is a pretty good one. Do you think though that's too similar to Z Nation, Walking Dead, and that kind of stuff? That's the only reason why
I don't want it to be like zombie. Like more of like, War of the World, where it's more like the aliens. And then it can link back to season 2. But I wouldn't want that to be a season because I don't want it to finish. So
yeah. I mean, oh man, I hope they don't end after 2019, but I mean, that is a pretty good theory. I would love to see them do something such as that. I just don't think that's going to happen. It is just too similar.
Yeah.
I just want to say real quick, shout out to Dawn, shout out to Omar, the angry fan. What do you think of Madison Montgomery? Max, you take that one. Why don't you tell us what you think of Madison? Because I am going to make Tammy here a moderator on my comments so she can help me make sure that everything is hashtag kept PG-13 or kept PG for my children.
Okay, Madison Montgomery from Coven, right? Sorry.
Yes, she is. She's like Chanel from Scream Queens.
She's basically Chanel from Scream Queens, but I guess I don't know. I think that she has her times where she has the potential to be nice, but she just chooses not to be.
Mhm.
And I think she's just very selfish because I guess she was sort of raised in the film industry, and I suppose she's just used to being quite, you know, up herself in that, I guess. I don't like her as a character, but like it's one of the characters I like to hate, or like, if you understand what I mean.
Yes.
Like she's likable, but
like
I hate her at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love to hate her.
Yes.
Great.
I just want to say real quick, shout out to Daft3704. Huge shout out to you, darling. Wes Drew, huge shout out to you. And Wes, I hope you saw the video that I made and gave you a shout out like you asked. And Flynn wants you to know to hashtag keep out of the basement, which I don't know. We've been having like a party down there. Omar,
Okay.
huge shout out to you. Dawn, shout out to you. Bridget, love you so much too, darling. Shout out to you.
Mary, do you keep up with Scream Queens?
I do.
Okay, I don't. I've given up.
Season 2, I understand why you did.
I got 3 episodes in, I just didn't come back. So it'll be one of them shows where I'll probably binge watch once it's all finished.
You should. It's over now.
Oh, is it finished?
Oh, yeah, it's finished. I think, okay, and I think there was only 10 episodes like there was of American Horror Story, so.
I'm hoping that has it been officially cancelled or?
No,
nothing?
It has not.
Okay.
There's actually a petition out there to save Scream Queens and bring them back for season 3. And I think that if they fire their writing team and get a new one, like me, then they will probably have a very successful season 3. And I feel so freaking terrible. I want to give a shout out to Mysterious. And that's the person who I was talking to earlier, Mysterious Enigma. And I want to say that is Peter, but I can't remember, so I'm so sorry. Mysterious, you definitely have a shout out. Lana, you have a shout out. Omar, again, a huge shout out to you. Jamario, I'm so glad you're here. And Dawn, again, a huge shout out to you. I'm just finally getting down in the comments. Akeem, shout out to you. Marky, I love the fact that you're watching. Marky says, I love how you say your videos are young, but we all watch a show about murder, sex, and horror. Yeah, but you can come.
So true.
But you can come here, though, and you won't get stalked by a pedophile. You're not going to have somebody, creeping after you. That ain't going to happen. I just don't like that stuff. I'm not one of those people who are going to lure you into my Facebook status and all that crap. So, Marky, that's a very good point. So, good point. Philip says, Mary, I love your idea of AHS Opera House. I have an idea for Gaga is the main actor who is in some sort of danger from some type of monster. I would love to know what you think, and a shout out, please. Shout out, Philip. Absolutely. I think that's great. Gaga. There's nobody else who could play the lead if they did an opera house.
I feel like if they because Lady Gaga will be on tour soon. She'll be on a Joanne Ball tour soon. So I feel like I don't know what will happen if they decide to scrap her. Like, I don't know if you know this.
No, I think she'll find time to do her filming.
She will find time. It's Lady
Gaga. She probably won't be a main character, but she'll probably film little scenes.
Like Roanoke. I feel like if they did, I don't know if you're aware of this singer or not, but I feel like if they were to get another celebrity actress on the show, I'd want Lana Del Rey, if you know her.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have wanted her, yes.
I'm a big fan. I'm like perfect for the role.
I want Susan Sarandon because, excuse me, she is on Feud. She is opposite of Jessica Lange. And I want her to join American Horror Story so much. So there's a thing going around right now trying to have her join as well. So Cameron, I did see your thing right here about American Horror Stories, about the about the SCP Foundation. I will check into that. Weary Waitress Wonders, thank you so much for watching.
Season 7 is Lady Gaga's tour.
Matt, I will definitely send you an email about your theory. I just don't think Lady Gaga is going away anytime soon. I think she loves doing American Horror Story, and I think that she will find time in her tour to actually
She's
film.
she's in her like she's doing what she loves. She loves
Yes,
acting as well, so
absolutely.
right up her alley, this TV show, so I don't know why she would go away.
I don't know either. I hope she's not. All right, guys, thank you so much, Lana. Stop fighting with my son, okay? He's my son now. You gave him up. He's mine, okay? Leave my Oliver alone. He's my son now. Guys, don't forget, we're going to be back on Friday for Beyond the Horror Murder House. We're going to be talking about episode 2. So please go on to Netflix right now, and you guys can watch it.
I will definitely be there.
Yeah, also, Netflix actually has all 5 seasons of American Horror Story back on Netflix Watch Instantly. They took off Asylum and Coven for like a week or two, and then they put it back on. It's so weird. So
we don't even have Hotel here, which sucks.
oh, you don't?
No, we've only got 1, 2, 3, and 4. I know.
Oh, that does suck. I know, Hotel was so great. And Lana, he is my son. Stop talking about Oliver. Let Oliver decide which mom he wants. Oliver, if you're still watching this live stream, you have a couple of seconds. Tell us which mother you prefer. But I do love you guys very much. Max, thank you so much for joining the live stream. I sincerely
Thank you for inviting
appreciate
me.
you. Absolutely. Absolutely. You were awesome. You were a big hit with the viewers. I'm so sorry.
It was awesome.
Oh,
It's
Tim.
alright. I'm loving it.
I just wanted to say real quick, I already ended up bringing the rest of the season. No, Oliver, you have to tell us in the comments real quick if you want. Darn it, I'm trying to make Tammy an admin. You need to tell us in the comments real quick whether you want Lana as your mom or me as your mom. You need to make this decision right now. Okay, so Tammy, you are now a moderator. Tammy's going to make sure that this thread is kept PG forever, forever. All of my live streams. Tammy, you are in every single live stream helping me. Thank you so much. Guys, we'll be back again on Friday, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. The link is already on my channel. You guys are awesome for being here. Oliver says, I prefer Mary. Her skin is smoother than yours.
Oh.
Because I wash every day, I exfoliate and moisturizer.
Lovely.
Love you, son. Max, you are awesome. Everybody take it easy.